All right, we just got the cooling fans. This video is going to be all about cooling for the LS400 turbo build. By the end of the day, we're going to have the cooling fans mounted on this radiator. This hose cut and shortened up, and we should have all of the coolant and the oil drained. First thing we're going to do is get this battery tray out of here, because this is where the turbocharger is going to live. Get that over there. Interesting. The windshield washer fluid reservoir is right here, and there's a hole that looks about the perfect size to put the charge pipe in. Since we have seized bolts on that fan, both the bracket itself won't come off and the clutch won't, and I don't really want to just take the fan off without the clutch. So I don't really plan on putting this back on. We're going to go electric with the fans. For now, we're just going to cut it off. We're getting rid of that. Mount this. Wires facing bottom side. So now that we have our battery officially relocated to the trunk of the car, we're going to attempt to do some wiring and see if we can get these fans to turn on with the engine. Now don't worry, I know the exhaust is right next to the battery, but this is no longer going to be the exhaust setup for the car. All of this exhaust work that I did is going to be deleted, and some of it's going to be used for the turbo up front. As far as wiring up the fans, we got our connectors. One 3-pin connector with 2 blues, one with 2 grounds, or one with 2 grounds, one with 2 power, and then it's going to be a third wire that's going to make this 2 ground into 1 ground and 2 power into 1 power. And so we're going to find a ground source somewhere, and then we're going to find a power source somewhere. We're going to wire up the battery and see if we can get this whole thing running. This is how much room we're working with, which is still quite a bit. This is how much room we're working with down there. We can definitely figure out a solution, probably an even better one if we figure out how to reroute these lines for the trans cooler. We're going to be getting our oil pan drain installed in the oil pan, which means the oil pan is going to have to come off and be resealed. So that'll be the next couple of videos. You know, we're just moving along, getting this thing ready.